The advice I'd give an 18-year-old me would be to stay doing design and not go anywhere near music, because I think I was the most successful and happy when I was about 19. Fair to say? What about you?
Not to go to college to do music, purely because I learned everything after going to college and setting up the studio.
Yours was much better, just so you know. I think what inspires me the most about the island to be creative is the fact that we're not pigeonholed by anything. Even though we are physically pigeonholed, we're left quite open. That's great to me. You're left alone to find your own path. You're not kind of dragged into these trendy now things. And I also think that's why a lot of people here seem to enjoy and go back towards more, not retro, but classic music, because they're left open and they start to explore and they're like, oh fuck, well that was just better then. I find that the most inspiring.
Why have you chosen the island as a base?
We've chosen the island as a base because we both grew up here. It works perfectly for us. Everyone we work with comes to us, mostly. We get dragged to London sometimes to go to other studios, but mostly people come here. They enjoy getting away from London or wherever. They get to have a little bit of magic getting on a boat, being away, not being distracted by their friends and fun things like culture and all. And we didn't ever really intend to stay here, or we didn't consider staying here as like a business plan. It just started to work, so we kept doing it and we're still here.
I never left the island.
You should say that definitely with like a boss eye.
I live 2 doors down from where, no, 2 streets down from where I grew up. So I just love the pace of the island. Like as Jim said, we go up to London. It takes me 2 days to get used to it. I love it, but it takes me a long time to get to the pace of London. So I love it here. The moment I'm proud of in my career so far is actually not to do with the studio. It's to do with when we were in the band and we got to support The Who in the stadium. And I think the band, after that gig, we were pretty much like, yeah, that's fine. We're happy with that, and pack it up. So I think that's, if anyone asks me, that's what comes to my head first. So I guess it must be that.
Yeah, I think the thing I'm most proud of is playing with The Who as well. It's really good. It's really good. We got chased out of the stadium by their crew because we had a room and then we found out there's a woman behind this door and she would just get you whatever you wanted. So we're like, can we have a silver platter of sausage rolls? And she'd come back with it like, fuck, this is good. And then because of that, obviously we got a bit drunk and made such a scene that chased out the stadium. So in lots of ways, it was really good day. So being on the stage was great and all that, but the whole day was wonderful. I'm proud of that.
It was an education of how to do music, basically.
Yeah, it's really good. I think the one thing I would change about the island, if I could, is without being too serious, the amount of poverty on the island. I think there's a secret. Well, it's not even that secret. There's a lot of poverty on the island. I think that if the island was addressed nationally, it could use a lot of help. I think it needs that.
I think from a selfish point, what I would change on the island is to have the old railways back. I'd love to be able to get on a train to go to work. It's when I'm off the island, that's one of my favourite things, is being on the train, actually having 10-20 minutes where you can't do anything else apart from sit and look out the window. And the Isle of Wight, through where the old tracks were, it's truly stunning, and I'd love to have that back on the island.